Chapter 939. After getting a plaster cast at Wingsman Hospital, Trump drove Elaine home to recuperate. Elaine kept scolding Trump, who was sitting beside her. At the same time, she was trying to figure out why Trump was dressed up so glamorously to attend the gathering today. However, Trump's mouth was tighter than a safe. He wanted to wait for a good opportunity to discuss the divorce with Elaine tonight. Therefore, he knew that he certainly could not allow Elaine to find out about Nadaria before that. In the other car, Alex drove Emma, who had red eyes, as they followed behind Trump's car slowly. Emma was very sympathetic toward her mother. After all, she was her daughter. Whoever saw their mother undergoing so much torture and suffering so many injuries would definitely feel very uncomfortable. In addition, she was also worried about the relationship between her father and mother. She knew that her father was in love with Nadaria. She also knew that her mother was so much worse compared to Nadaria. Emma could not help but feel worried that her father would finally choose to abandon his current marriage to pursue his own happiness. Alex was about to coax and persuade his wife when he saw the sad expression on her face. However, he suddenly received a phone call from Adam. Adam asked him on the phone, "Young master, have you picked your mother-in-law up?" Alex could not speak too clearly because his wife was sitting beside him. Therefore, he could only reply vaguely, "Yes." Adam replied, "That's good." After that, he continued speaking, "By the way, young master, I heard some news." Alex asked, "What news?" Adam replied, "The Whale family from South Haven seems to be looking around for your enemies everywhere. They even sent someone to Westcliff to look for Sean Richard. It seems as though they also sent someone up to Mount Gollum to look for Baker's son and father. The people who had been sent by Don Stephen to watch over them discovered this early, and they fled before anyone could find them." Alex frowned. The Whale family had suddenly contacted Sean Richard, and they were even trying to contact the father and son from the Baker family. There could only be one possibility for their actions. They wanted to unite more of his mortal enemies to deal with him. There had been no movements or actions from the Whale family after father and his son, Edward, were insulted and fled back to South Haven. Alex initially thought that the Whale family finally realized that they could not afford to mess around with him. He did not expect them to be secretly planning to get back at him. Alex asked, "So, who else did they contact?" Adam replied, "The Whale family also sent people to contact some of those people that you have taught a lesson to in the past. However, they were all very lowly and pathetic people who cannot do much harm to you even if they wanted to. For instance, the adulterous couple who bullied your classmate and also their father." After that, Adam asked, "Young master, do you want me to ask the Anderson family to get rid of the Whale family directly, or to give the Whale family a warning so that they would live honestly in the future?" "No," Alex smiled before he said, "I do not want anyone's help." Alex was not ready to return to the Anderson family yet. He even felt that he would not necessarily decide to return to the Anderson family in the future. After all, he has already left the Anderson family for so many years. To be honest, even though there was no deep hatred between Alex and the Anderson family, there was still a hurdle in Alex's heart. That hurdle was the accidental death of his parents that year. Therefore, he told Adam, "Some things turn out to be more interesting when you do it yourself. It will not only be reliable if you rely on others for help, but you will also miss out on a lot of fun." Adam hurriedly replied, "But young master, the Whale family is the top-notch family in the South region. They have a very strong and influential presence. If they really want to go all out to fight you, I am afraid that you will not be able to handle them on your own."